What's up? This is Sean Ryan and his wife. They're going to talk about some hotel disaster they had. They were starting to do a show about, I guess, a relationship, and I really appreciate them being vulnerable like this, And I am going to go in on it, I'm going to go in on them a little bit. I love Navy SEALs, freaking true dog warrior. I'm 22 years law enforcement. We see them guys as gods because of their tactical awareness and all the operator skills they have. I mean, just so much respect. I mean, yeah, 110 respect for Sean Ryan and the job he did with the Navy SEALs, CIA. Unbelievable, man. But I'm going to going to critique this video and on his marriage because I don't want people thinking, I'm coming at him, I don't like him. No, so much respect for the dude, true badass, but looks like he's got some issues in the marriage, according to me, just my opinion. But we'll get into it. So here we go.
So when you have a baby, all the personal, what do we call it? Romance kind of just goes away. Yeah.
Yeah, she's laughing about it, but listen, a man needs that. A man needs that. And you don't want your woman doing it because you need it. She should know that. She does know that. It's whether she cares or not, right? Whether she wants to or not. You want her to want to. And once she gets over her, she just had a baby and stuff like that. She needs to, recover and everything health-wise. But once she's healthy, I don't have kids, so, if there's a certain amount of time she needs to wait, then wait that period. And, but soon after, she should want to bang. Okay? And when a woman wants to bang you, kids or not, she will find a way to bang you. We don't have to say it can drop off a little bit. But you're still a man with a dick, and there's still women out there with vaginas, okay? If you want him to go do those ladies, let him go do those ladies. You have first opportunity to his libido. She's laughing about this. Ain't funny.
At least
ha ha ha. No respect.
I thought it would be a great idea to get the hell out of the house.
It is a great idea.
Go get a really nice hotel room in downtown Nashville.
Now, is it because you want to be in it? You need to lead this a little better, Sean. Why are you doing it? Are you going to bang? Then you need to tell her, I'm going to bang you there 2 or 3 times, and then we'll head back home. But I don't know why you have to go. You have a nice house probably. Why don't you just bang there? If she's not banging you in your house, she's not banging you in a hotel. If she's not banging you in a house, when women want to bang you, they'll find a way to bang you. She doesn't need a hotel, Back when she was 18, and then I'm saying women in general, not just her. Women are 18, 17, whatever, even 12, whatever. When they see a guy that they want to, hot coals over barbed wire fence, people videotaping, in the church pew, everybody watching. She don't care. She wants the dude. She'll bang him. If you ain't getting banged, you ain't that guy.
Isn't far from where we live. About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I have to cut you off.
Yeah, she has to cut him off because she's disrespectful. He's telling a story. You don't have to cut him off. You could ask if you could, hey, do you mind if I speak here? Whatever. That's it, anybody, not man, woman. Yeah, I had to cut you off because I'm boss.
We have to start from the beginning of this.
No, you don't. Actually, you don't. You don't. He's telling the story the way he wants to tell it.
Day afternoon, Sonny was like,
oh yeah,
2 months old. You were being really nice, and you thought, hey, babe, it's Friday.
Is he getting laid or not?
And I was like, nothing. There's nowhere to go.
True.
I don't want to eat fried food.
Depressed.
Fried food
True.
In Tennessee. Like, I feel fat.
I'm going to rain on your parade. Everyone around me is going to feel like crap.
I was a total Debbie Downer.
Yeah.
And then you left for work thinking, like, I was just miserable.
Why would he think anything else? You left thinking I was miserable. You were. And you are.
And had no plans and no faith.
You didn't. You didn't tell him.
So go on.
Oh, thank you. Can I please?
So
Can I hold your purse too? Can I pee sitting down? Is that okay, Queen? Ugh.
Magnificent husband that I am.
True.
Was just trying to make my wife
True,
happy.
whatever.
So
He is, though.
I used all the.
He's trying to get
touch
laid,
points
trying to make his wife happy. He's trying to make
to
his
get
dick
a really
happy.
nice hotel in Nashville,
Yeah.
and then
5-star. 30 minutes from where they live. They don't need dog care, by the way. They're going to go into dog care. You're 30 minutes from home. You know, one night away. Dogs can be crated for a night. You know, 30 minutes away. You can go several times. You can go bang an hour, go back home, come back, bang another hour, go back home. Dude, and when a woman wants to bang you, she'll find a way to bang you. She's not going to come up with reasons why you can't. Are they dog friendly? We don't need to have the dogs here. Would it be better to bang here without dogs? That's why your husband's getting the hotel, and you know that. Don't act like you don't know that, lady. You're putting barriers in the way.
called to surprise you from here, and you're like,
Yeah, she don't want to be surprised.
friendly. And I was like, oh shit.
Because we were checking in that day.
Yeah.
So what?
We have nobody around here to watch the dogs.
So what?
We're both introverts, so
30
we don't
minutes
have
from
a lot of
home.
friends. Let alone friends that want to watch two dogs, one that each is.
This is a non-issue that she made an issue. To put a barrier in between
because we live in
your
Franklin and
dick
everybody
going
from
in her
California's
and
moving in here.
and you
I'm
know.
not.
Once again, don't start. Did you hear that? Don't start. Okay, mama. Okay, mommy, I won't. You say, no, I am going to start. Hang on one second. I want to talk about it real quick. You know, you don't have to be angry. No, babe, I'm going to talk about it real quick. No, hold on one sec. I want to talk about it. No one tells you what to talk about. You're a dang Navy SEAL. You know, you save hostages and rescue people from. You know, I mean, come on, man, save lives. You know, don't go there.
All the pet sitting places are full, which you call sure
Ugh.
shit they're full. So then you called the hotel and they are pet friendly. So
Oh,
I'm
she was hoping they weren't.
It'll be fine. We've done this before. Just not with a kid. We go to the hotel,
She don't want to bang
which
you.
only has valet parking.
Because it's nice.
We get the card. We unload the suitcase. We unload the
Suitcases.
Why do we have all this stuff?
stroller.
It is your
the
job as a
backpack,
man to lead a
got the
situation
car.
to banging, okay? She can have the urge to bang you, but it's your job to lead it to banging. All this crap, why are we bringing all this crap? How long are we going? They said like a weekend, I think. You need nothing. You need barely a bag. You live 30 minutes from home. You really didn't. I've done these before. I have my whole face. I've done the same thing before. And I would go home. You could change clothes. You don't need any bags. You need nothing. She wants to put barriers in the way so she don't have to bang you.
Dog crate with two dogs, the baby, me and you, go to the front desk. Sonny's screaming his head off. And we're like, it still hasn't hit me yet. And
Look, the baby's fine there. They could be banging right now with a baby like that. I'm sure it would have been fine in the hotel room.
I have a feeling that you knew this was going to be a complete disaster.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, because she was going to make it a disaster. She didn't want to bang. The whole time I knew I was going to screw it all up. It depends on your partner. Your partner was doing nothing to help you other than put barriers in your way there, Sean. Wake up.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to walk the dogs for them to take a shit.
Nope.
We have the house 30 minutes
Get
away.
into the room, we check in, get in the elevator. Sonny's screaming. Everybody's pissed off in the elevator because he's screaming.
Who cares? He'll go
We
to
get the
sleep.
room, he's screaming. Now the dogs are whining. And instead of
If she didn't have that kid yet, she wouldn't care none about that. She would have banged him anyway. She's got her kid. She found the beta male provider to do that.
But
Here you go.
I do think most husbands would do pretend like everything's okay and try to make it work. I was like,
No, they lead the situation. They know the woman wanted to bang her. They're not going to go there with some, oh, we're going to go here. What are you going there for? No, we're going to stay here. We're going to bang. You know, be the leader. You weren't in that big a deal there.
I screwed up. Let's just
You
get
did-
the hell out. Let's just go home.
He didn't screw up. He didn't screw up.
And you're like, are you sure? And I'm like, are you
Uh,
messing with me?
Well, hold up.
are you
My
sure?
side
She
of the
says.
story. So that same day,
Plausible deniability.
I felt bad after you left for work because I
Uh-huh.
felt like I'm being a real Debbie Downer.
You were.
So I went ahead and
You
booked
felt
us
like-
tickets to like some botanical garden.
A botanical garden? He's booking hotel rooms to get his dick wet. And you're booking botanical gardens away from hotel rooms. She don't want to bang, dude. Or she would have booked the hotel and surprised you.
Next day to be outside and just do
Oh.
something outdoors and then come
Who
home.
wants... That sounds,
So
to
when
me,
you called
miserable.
me and told me that you
I don't
booked
do
that
botanical
room,
gardens.
I immediately panicked because
No.
I knew what we were in for. But at the same time, as your wife, I had to think.
They got money. F your freaking botanical garden, whatever that stupid idea was. Your husband has you admitted that romance has been off for a little bit. Your husband's booking a hotel room. Newsflash, he wants his dick looked after. And you're booking botanical gardens. You trash those tickets when you find out he's got the hotel room. That's your king, that's your man. That's a badass Navy SEAL. War dog. Warrior. Man.
You're being really sweet. This is a very romantic gesture. Like I have to pull up my big girl pants and get over all my anxieties about traveling with an infant and 2 dogs. And it was a non-refundable room.
Yeah.
When women want to bang you, they will find a way to bang you. None of this comes in. I guarantee the first, when women want to bang, when women want to bang you, none of this. All these are excuses. I mean, if there was $1 million trillion or whatever. I mean, something that she really liked, $1 billion or whatever. She'd find a way to make it work. She's putting sand in the panties here.
We just have to make this work. So
I
think I was a pretty good sport.
No, not at all. She's already given herself credit. Did your husband's dick get wet? Did you bang him? No. You're a good sport. No, you were a nasty shrew in the morning, admittedly. You got botanical garden tickets. He got to do this stupid garden thing tomorrow. And he's letting you know with a clear gesture, I want romance. And you're going to tell him coming up here, let's go home. And keep those balls very blue.
This was going to be a disaster.
No, you made it a disaster.
Yeah, you were a very good sport.
Ugh.
I can't believe with all my mission planning experience
I know.
as a Navy SEAL and a CIA guy that I did not put 2 and 2 together that this.
You never had someone that was you never had someone on your team trying to sabotage you? Did you ever have? If you had those guys that wanted to betray you or sabotage you, that's what you got on your team right now. You probably had good team members. This team member you got is sabotaging your efforts, and you don't even realize it.
So we go up to the room. We spend maybe 15 minutes there.
Maybe.
Yeah, she got credit for going. She was a good sport. She showed up.
You want to go home? And I was like, look, we can try to make this work if you want. Like, now let's go. So back down the elevator we go with 2 dogs, the luggage cart.
We can try to make this work.
Right back across the extremely nice lobby. Where was that? The Hyatt in Nashville?
Yeah, nice probably.
Something.
Right back
Should've
across
turned- it
the
would've
nice
turned John
lobby
when you were
where
20.
everybody's all
Ugh.
gussied up, getting ready to go out.
Oh, yeah.
Same exact valet parker.
Sean,
He must have thought we
he's
were
funny. I mean, it's a funny
You
story,
leaving
but
already?
Sean,
Yeah,
there's ladies out there that would love to hang out with you.
Back home, and that was that.
Meanwhile, it took me all day to pack up, like, all of his...
Yeah, to ruin the event, to help sabotage. What are you packing up everything? Sean should have let it. No, I got the bags. We can bring him 1 duffel bag each. Frick out of here. You're going to bang in a 5-star hotel. 30 minutes from home. Whatever you forget, A, you're still in Nashville. You can go buy it. You're rich. B, go home and fix it. No, you're You're packing up the house to cause sabotage.
All of our stuff, the dog stuff, and then to get home, unpack it all.
Yeah.
But it was a great lesson.
This man deserves better. Yeah, it's a great lesson in
Thank God.
here's how a shrew will treat you. Here's how a beta male provider predator will treat you. She found it because she's a beta male provider. She wanted a beta male. It's interesting that right when she gets married, she gets pregnant, and she's what, mid-30s? Clock was running out, and she got her a winner. But she don't care.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese and Pizza Huts
I can't wait to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, let's just keep it. It's a new chapter.
I used to be a gamer.
It's not a new chapter.
Gamer.
Who, you used to be a gamer?
Yeah, I used to love. We didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese. We went to Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, that's right. You looked up
Showbiz.
on
I went to
YouTube.
Showbiz too, Sean. I know Showbiz.
Classy establishment.
Hey,
But that's what I'm talking about. That would be great. Where, Sonny could lose his shit
you
and
can scream his hope.
No, it's not great. Showbiz Pizza's not great. His balls are still blue. The whole reason for the hotel is to drain the balls.
everything's fine.
Thanks for the
I
vulnerability,
think it's
though.
a good story for anybody out there that's planning
That has a wife like
planning
this.
a getaway.
Cautionary tale. Do not marry first of all, do not marry a lady that's in her 30s and her mid 30s that doesn't have a kid. That as soon as she marries you, you have money and she has a kid. That's called beta male provider predator. Okay, this is the lessons you learn from this. Lesson 2: beta male providers are not. They don't want to bang you anymore. They got you for a reason. I've said this in other videos. You are a utility. She got what she wanted. She did the bait and switch probably. And you're no longer gonna bang. She doesn't have the desire for you. You weren't the alpha male, and it's not that you aren't. I think he's alpha as hell, but it's what they see as alpha as far as sex appeal. So you weren't that. She was looking for a beta male. She found one. He doesn't realize that there's a dual mating strategy. Like I said, epiphany phase. She's mid-30s. She needed that baby now, and she locked him down.
Dog.
She hunted him. She admits it.
Maybe give it a second thought.
I wouldn't.
Anyways, well,
Fine, Sean. Sean,
Yeah.
the first one.
you gotta. I mean, how many people? This has 162,000 views, man. Sean, there's got to be in 162,000. There's several women that would just love to do you hardcore in a hotel all night. You deserve better than this, man. You deserve better than this, Sean. I fucking, you're a badass, dude. But you deserve better than this.
This and you want to see more, give us a like.
And I
Or
do
if you don't
appreciate.
like it, give us a
I liked it, and I do appreciate them being vulnerable and sharing their relationship. I don't like this behavior. I don't. I think it's real underhanded. I mean, this is what women do. This is to hear the smiles, the laughs. It sounds all good. It sounds nice, but like I pointed out, go back and listen. But those are sabotage maneuvers, And you have to know, women that like you will bang you, and I'm not. It just is When she was trying to get him to marry her and have that baby, oh, they were banging. She knows where her agency is. There's nothing wrong to say that. She knows what men are driven to have sex, But now she's got it. She don't, You gotta keep 100% genuine desire. You gotta keep it, But that's why you want to be the alpha bang side, and that's one of other videos. That's why you want to be the alpha bang side of women's dual mating strategy. And it like I said, she's the classic, stick the landing, date up until your 30s, and stick the landing, find the badass, in your 30s, which she did, and she's a pretty lady. I mean, but, this is what they'll do. You gotta watch out. This is why you want to be the alpha bang, like I said. There's people watching this, ladies watching this, that see Sean as the alpha bang. Numerous ladies that see Sean as the alpha bang. And would bang the hell out of him all over the place. Any way he wanted. Would serve him. And, but you want to put up with this. I don't get it. But that's because people don't understand. Anyway, I hope you learned something from that. See you on the next one.